It's another reminder of the increasing cases of sudden cardiac arrest suffered by youngsters. A viral video of Vamsi, a young employee of a multinational company, collapsing due to a cardiac arrest at the wedding of his friend in Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh, reminded us of the increasing number of such cases being reported across India. The video showed Vamsi, who worked in Bengaluru, handing over a gift to his friend, surrounded by cheering people. That video that's playing on your screen, when he started to lose his balance. Statistically, the number of cases of such cardiac arrests amongst youngsters has been on the rise. So what do we need to be aware of an impending cardiac issue? Joining us this evening is Dr. Anurag Mehrotra, Chief Cardiologist and Chairman of the Siddh Hospital. Sir, cases of youngsters suffering from such sudden cardiac arrests has been growing over the years. Is this a matter of grave concern? Can you give us an overview of the situation around globally as well as in India specifically? Dr. Anurag. Dr. Anurag, you're on mute. You'll have to unmute yourself, sir.
It is the dramatic images like these which shook us. But we ignore the atmosphere in which we are living. There is change in every aspect of the life, be it a diet, be it exercise, be it our working hour, be it rest. There is change, and there is a huge change. We are not able to adjust with those changes. We can come to this one by one. There are multiple risk factors. The risk factors are the things which increase the chances of having cardiovascular events. It's like diabetes, like hypertension, like dyslipidemia, it's like weight, and it is sleep time. So one by one, if we dissect them, we can understand where the problem lies. In diet, what we are eating today is lots of processed food. Be it Indian or be it from the food which is made from the Western sources. There's a lot of consumption of food additives, lot of consumption of the food which are being cooked outside home. The amount of food which we eat, which is not cooked at home, as compared to the amount of food we eat, which is cooked at home, there is gross change in the behavior regarding that. Food is available 24 hours. There are food aggregators who can provide you the food, and the type of food which they provide, we all can understand. You can get that food 24 hours.
Specifically, sir.
Specifically, I should not.
What about youngsters specifically?
Specifically, that's I'm coming to you, sir. We should look at the lifestyle of the youngster. They are not exercising enough. What they are eating food outside. They are sitting on the screen and watching the screen and doing different things. They are sitting all together. They are not moving. They are not doing exercising. They are ordering the food from outside from food aggregators, and they are getting the food which is not good for health. They are watching a screen for long hours. It is causing neuroendocrine activation, which is causing your system is always on alert. Even if the phone you are not using phone, okay, there is some notification that causes something in your brain that activate a whole of your system. Our system is not at rest. Yeah. The amount of sleep we should have is not there. Change in every aspect of the life. This is causing the problem. The onset of diabetes is now early. The onset of hypertension is early. We are frequently seeing children and teens having hypertension. Obesity is a big problem. All of this causing, there is the ICMR data, we are having more than 11% of diabetics are with us, more than 15% are pre-diabetic. 18% are hyperlipidemic. There is 33 to 34% are hypertensive.
Okay.
On obesity, so common, more than 50%. Right. With regard to hypertension, only 1/3 knows that they have hypertension. Only out of those, 1/3 who are able to control that. So there are multiple factors. We have to readjust our life. We have to readjust every aspect of our life. We have to make our life more balanced. Our genes are not compatible
You're
with this
right,
type of
but
lifestyle.
can you give us a bit of a global comparison, Dr. Mehrotra? I know you're giving very strong advice. Can you give us a global comparison, Dr. Mehrotra, in terms of have these sudden cases of cardiac arrest amongst youngsters been on a rise around the world? Is there a specific trend in India that one needs to be aware of? Or were these cases always there, and it's just that now they are getting increasingly reported, and hence we tend to be more aware of them? A very, very brief overview of this, Dr. Mehrotra, before we let you go.
In the developing societies, it has been seen there is an increase in the incidence of coronary artery disease. It was so in America in the 60s, but they were able to control it.
Okay.
In India, we are in transformational stage. At the stage where America was in 60s, we are not being able to adjust with our lifestyle. That is causing the problem. And the newer aspect which is getting into it, the processed food,
Okay.
lack of exercise, screen time. All these things are there. We have to address every aspect of our life. We should sleep for certain hours. We should eat. We should know we should eat food at home. We should do exercise at least half an hour.
Yes.
And every aspect of our life needs to be readjusted.
Yes, Dr. Mehrotra, important.
There is information glut. We need to do
Important
information
points that you're making there. But thanks very much for speaking to us this evening.